What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am having so much fun with this current series of TMNT Universal Monsters crossovers. But let me know in the comments down below, did it bug you that my fourth video in the series was not the fourth turtle? Not gonna lie, it kind of crawled up my skin a little bit, but I was already set on doing them in a certain order. So with that being said, though, we are correcting that today. We are adding our fourth turtle to the set, and that is Donatello as the Invisible Man. This one's got some really cool stuff to go along with it. They really start getting exciting from this point. I mean, if they haven't already been. This series, I can't say enough good things. Anyways, let's take a look at the box real quick. Awesome artwork on the front. And we got the side. You can see we got the other three turtles in April. Then we got that side. And that awesome artwork on the back with all the different ways to display and pose this figure. Love that. Crack that open and we've got the beautiful window box. And then, of course, this awesome picture of the figure right here. So cool. This one is fun. There's some clear parts here. This one is very interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, because having a shelf with only 3 turtles on it ain't working for me. Not at all. Okay, so first off, let's set that over here. We're going to set that over here. Let's open this up. Now, we have, okay, looks like we have some feet. That's different. We don't get a lot of interchangeable feet. So this one looks like it's just clear or invisible. And this one got clear toes, but we got the rest of it's wrapped up. Then we have one clear hand, which is really cool. And then all of these hands have gloves on. And there's all kinds of different hand poses. And it looks like we don't have a bunch of duplicate hands. So I think what I've got, the only things that are kind of duplicate is there's 2 different weapon holder style hands. One gloved and one clear. So that is not a problem whatsoever. We're going to leave those in the tray. And I'm going to keep the feet over here. That's not good. I'm losing my voice. Now, what else do we got in here? Obviously, it's Donatello. We got to have a staff. Let's see if we can, a bow staff. There we go. So we got that. We got that classic Invisible Man fedora. Awesome piece. Let's see, pop that out, and we have, this is a different head. Why does it have hair coming out of it? That's very strange. I don't think I like that head as much. We got this book, TGRI on the book. We have a, what is that damn thing? A microscope. And a little, what the hell am I looking at? Oh, it's a little, like, cup with a spoon thing installed, or, you know, molded into it. It's going to be hard to see. I'll try to get you a better look at that. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but I'm not happy about it. Let's see if we can get Donatello out of here, though. I know y'all saw me yanking on his arm, and we're going, oh, don't do it. Understand. All right. Okay, so, interesting. got a couple of things to take a look at. I'll set that over here on my little table on the side. So, okay. Evidently that wasn't snapped in all the way. So, check that out. His shell is clear. That is pretty cool. It is kind of weird that this trench coat goes under the shell, but I suppose do what you do, Neca. So as you can see, we've got one clear foot on here and one wrapped, so you can make them match, or you can however you want to do it. I'd love to hear in the comments how you would do it. Did you do 2 clear feet? Or would you put the wrap on? I mean, the clear looks really cool. I think I'm going to do 2 clear for right now. Did you hear that pop? Hope this... Ooh. Okay, there we go. Were you as nervous as I was about doing that? There we go. 2 clear feet. That's pretty cool. I wish they'd have done a head kind of like that out of this same stuff, but they didn't. I'm kind of surprised, to be perfectly honest. I'm trying to think, should I use... I think I'm going to pop that hand off too and do clear hands. It's just really cool. You don't get that a lot. You don't get a lot of figures that even call for needing clear, but it's all right. So there's what we got. Looking pretty cool. I like that. Throw the fedora on. We've got the Donatello goggles. Now, the goggles do not come off, do they? Oh, never mind. I was just kidding. They do come off. He looks kind of creepy without them. Just blank. And this weird one, his mouth is open and he's got hair sticking out of it. I mean, if this was an Invisible Man figure, that would make a little more sense, but it's a turtle. Why would he have hair sticking out? But there is a look at that. Hopefully. I don't think I want to use that one. I like this one. I like having the goggles on. I think. Let's try putting the... Looks pretty cool though without the goggles and having the hat. Pretty sick. And did you notice inside the shell there's some pizza slices? I don't think that comes off. Like the shell is not... None of this seems to really be all that movable. Yeah, that's glued, so don't do stupid shit. I don't see where this belt thing unlatches anywhere where you could take that shell off to get the pizza slices out. It's kind of strange. And I think this little ties right here is supposed to be able to put the staff on his back. I don't think we'll be doing that either. Yeah. Still a really cool figure. I love the clear pieces. They really help it stand out. Like I said, I do wish he would have came with a clear head, you know, made out of this, with just maybe the black eyes, maybe not even that, just clear, no, not black eyes or nothing, and then you can put the hat and the goggles on. Would have been pretty cool. The hat actually fits a little better if you don't have the goggles. I don't really know which way is my favorite way of doing this. So I'm going to count on you guys a little bit for some information on this one. Do you think, have you had this figure, does this shell come off at all where you can actually get those pizza slices out, or is that mounted on permanent? I'm not confident that comes off. So if you know, let me know in the comments down below And also, how would you display him? Would you use this weird head, or would you use this head with the goggles, no hat? I'd love to hear what you would do. I like this stuff. We get some extra little scientific pieces. This actually looks like it would scale pretty good with 6-inch figures too. So that's a really cool little piece. I don't really have anything that would go in that shelf that this stuff would sit on, but it came with some cool stuff. I love the clear pieces though. That's where it's at. I just don't understand why we wouldn't get a clear head. I could have swore that I saw something that actually was a mask for this and not this, but maybe I was dreaming. I don't know. But with Donatello, we got a bunch of different hands. That needs to go up there. This goes here. So we got do what? Okay. So we've got this hand, which is more capable of holding this little glass. Yep, that's exactly what those. So we got a set of those that would hold that, and then we got one that's pointy, one that's doing this. Of course, we've got the gloved set of weapon holder hands as well, plus closed fist hands, and all those are gloved hands. But I am really liking the clear pieces. I mean, if my standout piece for this is the clear stuff. And I really thought I was going to like it better with the goggles on, but I kind of like the goggles off. Too cool. This one was probably, this one and Splinter were the two hardest of these figures for me to get, by the way. Don't know why, but that's the way it is. I believe I got this one at a horror convention. Yeah. Love it. Tattoo and horror. Works either way. Anyways, I've lost track. I'm going to get him up on the spinner so you guys can really take a look. The goggles do look good if you don't put the hat on. I like the hat. I didn't realize that's how this was going to go, but it turns out I've decided I like that better. But anyways, we'll get him up on the spinner while we outro this video. Which, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Donatello as the Invisible Man. Love to hear what you guys think. Those comments also help a lot, so keep them coming. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notification bells so you don't miss any of the other great videos in this series or the other great content we got coming to the channel. Also, check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. If you're into wrestling and wrestling figures, that is the place to be. All my wrestling figure videos show up over there. Plus, every Sunday, live, 7 p.m. Central, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. Come check out the show, talk some wrestling with us. We have a great time. It's a fun show. Hope to see you there. Also, make sure you check out the Chase Collector right here on YouTube. That is the other half of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. So make sure you check out his channel. Check out all his Chase variant figures. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.